Hey guys, Destroyer here, back with another video today, and video today is going to be mainly about some maintenance and some things that I have to do every day to take care of my pets. And I thought I should let you in on all of that, especially if you're ever thinking of getting into the hobby or keeping exotic animals. These are some of the things that you're going to have to do, and I might feed a couple of my pets. Some of them are due today to be fed. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty, we're first going to start with my bearded dragon here. As you can see, he's eating up all his stuff today, and there's some poop and just some rather nasty stuff. And you need to clean bearded dragons' cages out at least once every 2 days. So let's get started here. Alrighty, and the first step is to clear everything out, get the poop picked up, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean off this reptile carpet, and we'll catch up after I do that. Alrighty, as you can see here, I've got his carpet cleaned off here. Kind of a quick little dust off here. And I'm going to go ahead and clean the glass and the inside the enclosure real quick as well. Alrighty, I got the glass cleaned here. I always use a kind of like basically some tissue and water. I don't use chemicals because it can be harmful to the bearded dragon. So let's get the stuff back in here and we'll pick up from there. Alrighty, we got some of his stuff back in here. Gonna put his little basking spot back in here. Get his other little bowl in here. And I'm probably gonna give him some crickets at this time too. That way we can get a little fun stuff in here as well as the maintenance. Ooh, look at him. Look at him get those crickets. You finish those right up. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some super worms in his bowl. I got a little bit in his kale there, but I'm also going to put some in his bowl as well. Oh, I got some in there, and he is eating them right out of the bowl before I can even get in there. He loves his super worms. Alrighty, I'm going to get these in his bowl. Bandit, calm down. You'll get fed too. Calm down. There we go. And I think he's already going to get into it. Oh, we got one. Good going, buddy. Alrighty, now we got his cage looking all good. We got his UV and his basking light back on. And we'll start with the next pet. And the next pet's going to be my Crested Gecko. It's a pretty new cage, but we're going to put a little food in there and make sure he's got some water. And that's going to be basically the maintenance for him because he's, I just got him a few days ago, so his cage isn't too terribly bad. Alrighty, we got some fresh strawberries in there. There we go, get my camera angle right. We got some fresh strawberries in there for him. I'm going to make sure he's got a few crickets in there as well and get him some water. Alrighty, I'm going to put a little water around here. And like bearded dragons, geckos can absorb water through their skin, so I'm also going to put a little on him as well. Here we go. Kind of get him a little wet there, and he can absorb that through his skin, and it helps keep him hydrated. He also gets hydration, and this is to help with the humidity, and it also keeps a little hydration in here with his food as well, because the strawberries are fresh, and it also helps to feed the crickets too, to keep them alive until he eats them. So that's all for this one. Alrighty, we got him some strawberries, some crickets in there, and he's all hydrated, and he's definitely feeling happy. So let's move on to the next one. Next, we're going to kind of maintenance Star's cage a little bit here. It's pretty good. It doesn't need much, but I'm going to clean a little bit of the glass and make sure she's got water, and might see if she was feeding again recently, but I don't know. We'll maybe see if she needs a feed as well. See if she wants a feed here. Not really sure. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty, let's try that one more time. Oh. Really? You don't want it? Oh, I guess not. Well, I don't think she's in the mood to feed again today. She fed a couple days ago or so, but I don't think she's still in the mood yet. So, but I got the glass cleaned and I'm going to grab her some water anyway. Alrighty, I'm going to get some water in down here. There we go. That ought to do the trick. Alrighty, we got the glass cleaned up. We got her some water in there. Tried to feed her, but she wasn't having it, so I'm not going to force it. Alrighty, let's move on to the next pet. Alright, next is going to be my Asian forest scorpion here. I'm going to put a little water on him and try not to catch a sting here. Get him wet there. Get this corner of a substrate, get it nice and soaked. There we go. And we might check and see if he's hungry. I don't know. He looks more mad than hungry, but we'll try. Alrighty, he doesn't seem to be very hungry today. He's still got his little cricket in there, and he hasn't taken it down. So we're going to go with that today and put his hide back in here and go ahead and leave him alone. I got him a nice little wet down there, wetted him down, and his glass is all good. So this cage is actually fairly simple to maintenance today. Alrighty, we got this one done and back on the shelf, and we'll move on to the next one. Don't know if you guys can see that, but he is fed again. And boy, does it smell like vinegar. You can tell why they call it the vinegaroon. And he is now crushing and eating his prey. So I'm going to go ahead and fill his water bowl and leave him to eat in peace. You can kind of see him. It's kind of funny. He's kind of walking around carrying his prey like a trophy. Alrighty, I got his water bowl filled and he's dragged his prey under there to feed. And the glass is pretty clean. This one actually doesn't dirty up the cage much. So thank you, Mr. Vinegaroon. And let's move on to the next pet. Alrighty, next up is my green bottle blue sling. I'm going to go ahead and pick a corner and wet it down. Right here. Try to be gentle so I don't scare it away. There we go. Got some of the substrate moist there. Alrighty. And it's been about 3 days since I actually shot the video and then put it out. So I might see if this one is usually fairly a hungry species. So I'll go ahead and drop it a cricket and see if it wants to feed. You don't really want to clean the glass because this thing will shoot out of here. So the substrate looks good. There's no mold, no nothing. Just a little bit of webbing, a little bit of water. And before we leave her, I might see if she needs a feed. Alrighty. Let's see if she's hungry. Really? Alrighty, let's try that again. We got the cricket in there. Oh, yep. She got it. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Sorry, she so quickly. As soon as I panned the camera around, she took it down. Beautiful coloring on this species. And they take different colorings throughout their lifetime and their, every stage of their life. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful species. Even when they're younger like this. Well, that's all the maintenance this one really needs. A little water, a little feed, and she's good to go. Let's check in on my other spiderling. Alrighty, next one up is my OBT, and she's kind of right there in the center there, underneath the substrate there. I'm going to give her a little water as well. Let's put a little bit in the webbing here. This one doesn't need as much as the green bottle blue. And we're going to see if she might want to feed. Alrighty, I got a cricket in there if y'all can see that, and maybe she might take it down. Oh, they're face to face. She gonna take it? You hungry, sweetheart? Well, doesn't seem like she's in the mood to feed, so I'm going to remove the cricket and put her back on the shelf. Alrighty, there's the maintenance on the exotic pets, and that just leaves one last one I got to do. That just leaves Bandit here. He's the last one I need to get, so let's get him maintenanced. And by maintenance, I of course mean put some food and water out for him, and take him outside, take him for a walk, the normal stuff. I won't take you guys with me through that because that's kind of painstaking. Unless you really want a dog walking video, leave it in the comments. I guess I could do that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That's how I know you guys like the content. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. And anything you guys got to ask or suggestions or comments, always leave that in the comment section. I always read it. So this is Destroyer out, and I'll catch you on the next one.